Hello folks, it's Gameplay Horizon here once again, and welcome back to another exciting episode on Eternal Evolution. The Reign of Idar Boss. There were so many options in the Reign of Idar Boss, and I will show you the best hero lineup in this event and also the best equipment to use and the divine prototypes. Of course we need the Triple S Assassins, and we can also include non-Triple S heroes in which they deal decent damage too. The best hero in the event is Dominic, and my equipment for him is the Marauder set with high crit rate. You can also use other equipment that you like, provided he should be in high crit rate like 80% and above will be excellent. I will explain to you later why we need a high crit rate in this event. Next is Rickert, and my gear for him is the Overload and Hero set, in which his gears have 0% crit rate and the crit damage of this hero is 170%. Rickert will just borrow 1/2 of crit rate from each assassin on the battlefield, and by theory, if 2 of my assassins in the battlefield possess 80% crit rate, then Rickert will have a total of 80% crit rate too. Next is Bailey Hudson, and his gears are the Marauder set and the Sun Signet set, and the same with Dominic. This hero has a high crit rate too, which is above 80%. I will explain to you later why I need to use the Marauder set for this hero. Other best damage dealing heroes in this event are Nord, Taylor, Sunway, Muka, Randall, Rakana, and Skewer and Hattie. These mentioned heroes should be in high crit rate too, except for Skewer and Hattie because he cannot inherit crit rate and crit damage from any equipment, and he should be in full attack gear. These heroes are for players who just started and don't have the Triple S Assassin heroes. The best support heroes are Masrani, Miranda, Rez, and Womigon. I include Wimogon in the support because if your heroes cannot tank the boss, then Wimogon is best to use because most of the time, the boss will attack him. The only problem is that Wimogon has less damage in this boss because his ultimate cannot crit at all times. So far, this is the best lineup of heroes and the divine prototype that I used in this event. I am using the Triple S Assassins, Masrani and Skewer and Hattie, and this is my Commander Gaybal, in which he has +2 ultimate skills on both Rickert and Dominic, as well as +12% crit damage on back row allies. I used the prototypes Chaos Chip, Phantom Cloak, and Flashpoint. Chaos Chip needs a shield in order to activate the 40% additional attack, and that is why I need to use the Flashpoint prototype. Flashpoint creates a shield if and only if there will be an excess healing from Masrani, and as long as there is a support hero on the battlefield, any excess healing from lifesteal possessed by heroes can also create a shield. That is why I used the Marauder sets for Bailey Hudson and Dominic. Rickert don't need the Marauder set because his damage will be compromised, and he is decent already with 170% crit damage at 0% crit rate. The purpose of Skewer and Hattie is to buff allied heroes here, while he can deal crit damage too. This hero can increase the defense and attack of all allies by 4% for 12 seconds, and this stacks up to 4 times with a total of 16% defense and attack buff. Masrani provides a shield to back row allies and also can cast decent AoE healing. Masrani also provides attack buff, in which he prioritizes back row units, and this buff stacks with Skewer and Hattie's buff too. If you are new and love to play this game, then I would suggest you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon because I upload videos daily. You can try also to explore using Sunway, Taylor, and Nord, but for those of you who have weak assassin heroes, like the Mythic or Legendary, then I would suggest to use Wimogon to tank the boss. I have a video of that team in which it can deal decent damage too. My commentary ends here, and the rest are the gameplay videos of my team in this Reign of Idar boss. Until then, thank you.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago, I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago.